This year's Oscars were catered to the audience than celebrities, and this year's Oscars were quite humble. Let me explain. So let's talk about the Oscar winners. Best actor was given to Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer. The guy deserves it. Best actress was given to Emma Stone for Poor Things. Best supporting actor was given to Robert Downey Jr. for Oppenheimer. Best visual effects was given to Godzilla -1 for obvious reasons. This movie's total budget was $15 million. Flipping $15 million, and this is the VFX we got from a movie that had $220 million. I think this was well deserved. The best animated feature film was given to The Boy and the Heron. Some fans are not quite happy. They wanted Spider-Verse to win, and I know, and I'm making a whole video why Barbie and Spider-Verse don't deserve an Oscar. Wait for the video. But remember that most Academy voters are above the age of 15. Imagine if you watched Spider-Verse with your grandparents. Imagine if Nolan watched Spider-Verse. Would he like it? No, because it was totally made for nerds like you and me, with meme references, comic book references, Easter eggs, and that's why I think that it was not made for them. And the movie made a ton of money. And when we are on the topic of awards, anime awards happened, and Vinland Saga didn't even won one award. What the fuck? You're telling me flippin' Jujutsu Kaisen won every award? How? This is a masterpiece. You kiddos just watch seinen teenage animes. I want to touch your booby stuff. You don't understand this masterpiece. Go get your character development. Get your heart broken through a canon event. Then you'll understand this. I have no enemies. Let's continue. Best director was given to Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer. Best film was given to Oppenheimer, and this year's Oscars were dominated by Oppenheimer. Best supporting actor Robert Downey Jr. for Oppenheimer. Best editing Oppenheimer. Best cinematography Oppenheimer. Best original score Oppenheimer. Best actor Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer. Best director Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer, and best picture Oppenheimer. Take this, Barbie, you didn't even get nominated. Let's talk about Christopher Nolan. Most of you don't know, despite of being regarded as the best director in the world, this is his first Oscar win. It's quite shocking, I know. And more shocking is that Christopher Nolan is a movie's director, writer and producer. He could have easily won in any of those categories, but he didn't up until now. Why? Only God and the voters know. I think the reason is that he doesn't have any smartphone and internet connection, so it would be very hard to send payments. And his bad luck doesn't end here. He got nominated in the British Academy Awards and lost in every single category, but finally won this year's Oscars. Well deserved. And now WB is like a jealous girlfriend who wants to work with Nolan again. And if you think this is unfair, wait until you hear about Roger Deakins, the legendary cinematographer who worked on Blade Runner 2049, No Country for Old Men, Skyfall, Shutter Island, and many more. He got nominated 13 times and lost every single time. And one time his two movies got nominated in one category, Best Cinematography. Do you understand? 5 movies are in same category and 2 of them are his, and he still lost, and he miraculously won the Oscar for Blade Runner 2049 and then for 1970. So let's talk about Oscars themselves. This year's Oscars were quite catered to the audience than celebrities, and they were quite humble. Let me explain. This year's Oscars were quite well deserved. They didn't just give each other awards. The movies which won are also loved by the audience, and what I mean by cater to audience, it was made to appeal to the audience. And the poshness of the Oscars first time in the history broke, like John Cena on stage got nude. That was wild. And then Ryan Gosling performed I Am Just Ken at the stage. That was surprising and entertaining. And this
night is full of enormous talent and untold potential, but so was Madam Web, so who knows? Are we off to a bumpy start? Okay.
Even the Oscars are now acknowledging Madam Web. This is the biggest achievement for them. You got my point. Oscars are always so polished, elegant, serious. But this year's Oscars were quite entertaining and fun. And some people are not happy, mostly Academy members, because they think that it's very disrespectful and they are ruining the Oscars. What's your opinion? I think this is better. And when Emma Stone won her first Oscar, that was very heartwarming. This is enough to make a grown man cry. Totally deserving. We won't stretch this video like Oscars. Watch this video to know why I don't like Zack Snyder's Batman. And Ramadan Mubarak to all my Muslim viewers.